Setting up for a quick flight here. Just giving the motor a quick run up. In a few seconds I'll inflate the wing, check my wing tips, go to full power, get in my seat, and then check both wing tips again to make sure everything's good and I don't have any cravats on the end of the tips. This is a demo wing I'm borrowing. Mine went in for repair, so this is my first flight on this particular wing. It's the same wing I have, just a little bit smaller. So it is actually a little bit faster than mine. But everything feels the same. This day the winds were a little high. They weren't super high, but it was, 10 miles an hour taking off into a headwind. So there's a little bit of rotor over these trees and stuff like that. So just trying to get some altitude, climb out over these trees. It was a great night for flying though. Air was nice and clear. You could see pretty far. This is a gorgeous sunset flight. There's no clouds around. It's nice and cool up there. Just having a fun time flying around. I've never done it before. Definitely think about trying it. Yeah, I'm just pulling a little bit of brake left and right, just playing with it, feeling the wing out here. Working my G tolerance up with these with this wing. I don't know it very well. It's one size smaller than what I have, but the brakes are different. The tip steering's not tied in, so just trying to feel it out. This wing's got like no hours on it. It's brand new. But it's still nice and crispy, and it handled really well. You can see when I pull the right brake, it swings really good right. Coming back left, it's a lot slower. That's just with the wind direction that was coming. It's coming from my left a little bit. All in all, though, it was a great night to be flying. So I dropped some altitude over these cranberry bogs here and found a smoother lay of air that had not really any strong winds coming at me, so I was able to play around a little bit more, and I wasn't sitting still in one spot. I was actually making some forward progress. get a little bit of weird rotor down this way because there's, you know, get valleys. There's a nice big lake around the corner, so the water gets moving across that, and then when it hits the trees, it makes some decent rotor. So different altitudes get different layers, but everything was really benign with this wing. It handled everything. Never had any problems with it. I'm just playing around a little bit. I'm over at Camping World. I've actually got a friend in the parking lot actually watching, and he's actually there shopping. So he was showing his wife. He'd called me while I was in mid-flight, so I was talking to him for a few seconds. Told him I'd rock the wings for him. Here I'm going down the center of the highway. I'm actually trying to stay out of the airport. Next to me is to my right, out of their airspace. Still classified on the books as a dangerous area because they used to do they have parachute drops and stuff there, but I don't think they do anymore. It's still a very active airport. This is the grass airstrip that I took off from. Going to do a couple practice patterns, feel it out. There are some decent amount of rotor off these trees over here, and it does get quite turbulent when you're trying to come in for a landing, so figured why not feel it out a couple times. There's no planes in the area. I had my aviation radio on too, so I announced my intentions, but there's nobody around. I'm just trying to maintain a steady altitude, you know, 2-3 feet off the ground. Just trying to feel it out, feel out the winds. Just in case the motor died, I'm ready to run if I had to. Let me get tossed a little bit right there. A little bit of rotor off the trees. Still working on trying to hold my altitude flat and level on low ground like this. There's some tall grass right here, so I'm kind of dragging my feet in it a little bit. Just feeling it out. Keep checking the windsock as I go by, making sure it's not changing on me. This field is known to have wind directions change on you pretty quickly too, so I want to make sure I'm good for it. Still having a lot of fun here. I don't want to set it down. Right here, I was going to set it down, hit the kill switch, but didn't kill it fully, and it started back up, so I just decided to take off. Rather than botch the landing and possibly stumble, better to go around. I never actually touched the ground, I just hit it with my foot real quick. Gotta hold that kill switch for a few seconds. starting to get dark. I do have my strobe going. But this is my final right here. Ready to turn it around and set it down. Still new to the sport. This is my 25th flight. It's very comfortable with it. I want to land just past the Quonset hut right behind my truck and pretty much nail the spot I was aiming for. Land it, run it out, pop and turn, headed to the ground.
Yes, sir.
And I'm very happy with that landing. Hope you enjoyed.